Hello Libra and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today we're in a slightly different setup than usual as the Zenden is otherwise occupied. But never the matter, the most important thing to me is that I get my message out to you regardless of where I am when I'm delivering it. So I'm just going to jump straight in and see what's coming up for you for next week. So I am pulling cards for the June the 30th through to the 6th of July. I set all the intentions for my readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign, so be sure to check out my other videos for your other placements. Bear in mind that this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in any of my services, check the description box below. And with that, we'll just jump straight in, Libra, and see what's coming up for you. Right, what's coming up for my Libra collective next week? Okay, Libra. What messages from Spirit do we have today? Okay, so your card of the week. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Lots of self-care. There's lots of abundance around you for this week, Libra. I mean, that speaks for itself. Kind of going inwards, creating your own inner abundance, tending to your own garden, not letting people bother you. Absolutely loving this for you, Libras. Loving it for you. But let's get a little bit more information. Let's get a bit more clarity on what's going on with you. Why is Libra having a lot of self-care this week? Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, oh, and the Devil. That explains a lot, Libra. Right, so, message or somebody watching you, communication. This is about balance. But the outcome being the Devil means that you've identified that I think something that appeared to actually be quite healthy, quite balanced and quite good for you might come with some small print, which has made you focus in on yourself and what it is that you actually want out of this arrangement. Now, I'm getting there's another energy involved. I'm sort of the feeling I'm getting here. Somebody's come at you with either a proposal or their behaviour, the way that they've been towards you, started off incredibly balanced, but I would watch out for anything that seems off, because the Devil is attached here. It could mean the other person and their motivations aren't quite as clear cut as they seem. But the Page of Swords is here, which means that you're not daft, Libra. Like, you've got your eye on them. I mean, they're looking pretty good. But you see, this is what I like about the Six of Pentacles is. He's giving to two people, but he's got his scales and balances on the side above this guy. And this guy, he has a red ticket in his pocket. And that, when these cards were made, a red ticket was a theatre ticket, which implies that this person probably has more than they're letting on, which I explain why the Devil is here. So it might be somebody. Sneaky behaviour there, Libra. I don't like it. Let's have a look. I'm just going to clarify. Before I guess anymore, let's get to the bottom of this for Libra, please. Our Libra collective. But you've got you're here with the Nine of Pentacles, so you've got this. I mean, you're standing in your sovereignty. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Swords, we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah. We've got the World. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Right, okay. So, this is hot and cold energy coming at you. That's what I'm sensing. At one moment, you were pretty fulfilled with your Nine of Cups, and then suddenly there's an ending, which appears out of nowhere. And then the Eight of Swords is telling me that you already suspect that there might be somebody that is up to something, because their behaviour at the moment, their words and their actions are not matching up. That's why I'm getting very hot and cold, and you can't see, or at least you're not yet aware of what's going on with this other energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a place. It could be a situation. Like, for example, you get a new job, they promise you all these benefits, and you agree, you start the job, but you have no idea that in order to get all the great benefits, you've got to work a bunch of overtime. That sort of thing. Somebody's up to no good here, Libra. And I'm going to find out what's going on for you. Like, can you please clarify the Six of Pentacles, please? So, Libra, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody suddenly switched up on you, Libra. To you, but you don't know the reason yet. We're going to find out. Right, clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Three of Swords. Yeah. The Knight of Swords. This came in fast and quick. Oh, and the Hangman. Okay, so to you it's appeared fast and quick, but to them they knew what they were doing all along. That's what's happened. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this person is planning. I don't know what their intentions are. But all along they've felt one way, but they've presented to you another way. And it's only now that their behaviour is switching up. So to them, their behaviour is now matching how they feel. But to you, it's like, whoa, it's come straight out of left field. Because the Knight of Swords is here. So that's quick, fast, sudden movement. And to clarify under the Six of Pentacles means that this is creating an imbalance, because the Knight of Swords he moves fast, but he doesn't think things through. Whereas the Six of Pentacles is very, very steady. So to you, I think this is your energy I'm getting here. Your perspective is this has happened fast, but it's hurt you. Three of Swords. You haven't seen this coming at all. Either some of you, this has happened, or it's about to happen. So if you're noticing anyone's behaviour wobbling a little bit, you want to keep an eye. The Hangman is here, which means that they've taken a little bit of time over this. So it's not new information to them, but it's new information to you. Like, can you please clarify the Devil? Okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles again. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have Justice. Okay. Right, so you dodged a bullet with this person. Whoever it is who's shown you their true colours this week, very much dodged a bullet. So you've actually got really great energies coming from this Devil. And people kind of get a bit afraid of the Devil and they're like, oh, it's a bad card. It's actually one of my favourite cards because it identifies that there is a problem with an attachment. Again, doesn't have to be a person, could be a thing. Comes up for addictions and things like that as well. But underneath, the actual energy is really great. It's very passionate, it's very driven. There's a lot of abundance with the Nine of Pentacles here. The Knight of Wands. And Justice. Justice is telling me here, no, this person, this might be someone that you have been attached to for a while and you haven't moved away from them, even though you may have had an inkling, feeling that you probably should have moved away from them. And when we don't move away from things that aren't intended for us, the universe comes along and removes them for you. And that's usually a change up in somebody's behaviour, because people can only keep a mask on for so long. And the energy underneath the Devil here is like, actually, this attachment was actually blocking you from a lot of goodness, a lot of self-growth, a lot of self-healing. And whoever this person is that suddenly switched up behaviour, that is your cue to exit. And if you do, once you do, on the other side of that is actually a lot of personal growth. It's like you go as soon as they are out of your life. But it hurts you to do it, and it's not going to be easy. I mean, the Devil is not an easy energy to be dealing with. When you're attached to something that hurts, Libra, I get it. You don't want to let it go. But the person they're showing you who they are now is who they are. The person who they were showing you before, it was false, Libra, false. And I'm so sorry. Right. Okay, I'm going to get some universal advice for you on this, because this is not an easy energy to deal with. But you've got Nine of Pentacles here, so don't forget that. You're on your way to greatness, no matter what comes out. The Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Follow that star, my love. Okay, right. Some advice, please, for Libra. Oh, so your advice is Queen of Bows, Queen of Wands. She gets what she wants. The Hooded Man, the Hermit, and the Eight of Vessels, so the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this could possibly, no, I'm not, this could be someone, this person is going to try and keep coming back to you, I think. That's what I'm getting. They're going to kind of cover the tracks and go, oh, no, I didn't mean that. No, I didn't mean that. But, really? The advice here from the universe with the Queen of Bows and the Hooded Man, who's the Hermit, is don't do anything. Don't try and persuade them. Don't try and ask them what they're doing. Don't try and interfere in their behaviour. Just sit back and watch. They will reveal their true intentions towards you without you having to lift a finger. In the meanwhile, with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, as you focus on yourself, your own personal achievements and goals, let them run around doing what they do, and they'll show you their true colours in time. The Eight of Vessels in reverse, which is normally the cups walking away, but in this instance, it's cups being emptied. So you'll see over time, they will show you that they're not capable of filling up your cup, Libra. So you're not going to do anything other than just being your fine self and let them trip themselves up. Okay, Libra? You've got this. You're in Nine of Pentacles energy now. You're on your way to pre-Empress. It's only up from here, Libra, only up. Okay, I'm going to leave that reading there for you, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me here at Esotera Tarot. I wish you all the best and love and light in this situation. I am not worried about you at all. And I wish you all the best and take care. Thank you, Libra.